Alex Wise Jr. was 10 years old, Rogelio Ortiz Olivas, an illegal immigrant from Mexico, is accused of hitting and killing Alex Wise Jr. while the young boy walked home from school in Midland County, Texas in February. CBS reported that Ortiz Olivas was previously sent back to Mexico on a voluntary removal and was then deported 5 times after that. He faces charges of hit and run and of an accident causing death. Alex, where are you now?
Hello, Doc.
It's snow. Can you say your name, Alex?
Get on the phone. In an apartment.
Do you remember what happened to you?
You made good.
They didn't stop. They weren't even supposed to be in this country or driving. I'm sorry that happened to you. You're only 10. It's ridiculous. You're so young. Do you have messages for your family? Is that a little sister? Sound like it said yes, that's right. Looks like they have a GoFundMe. Gosh. Can you say your name so we know it's you? Can you say your name on my phone? It said smell. Dirties and then smell. Look for it? And then the light flashed. Can you light off the lights, Alex? Do you want to say anything before I go? I was outside. Where were you going? Where were you coming from when you were walking?
$70.
70? My brother. Well, we're sending prayers that you're at peace. There's a lot of relevant answers. Stop sign, didn't stop. Interesting. Lizbeth Medina was 16 years old. It says, I'm there. Who said that?
Continue to ask.
It was like, hello. Hiding. Lizbeth Medina, are you here? Rafael Govia Romero was indicted in February on capital murder charges in the death of Lizbeth Medina last December. Romero, an illegal immigrant, had reportedly been stalking Medina leading up to her killing, according to KTRK TV. The teen's mother, Jacqueline Medina, found her daughter dead in the bathtub of their apartment in Edna, Texas, about 140 miles southeast of San Antonio. Lizbeth Medina, if you're here, will you say your name loud and clear when we talk to you? Is it okay if we come in contact with you? It said like yes, and it was like, I'm sorry I messed up or something. You didn't mess up anything. Where did this person come from? Funeral. Where was your funeral?
Construction.
Something special?
Fine without.
Did you know that person, or it said he was stalking you? Like, did you know he was stalking you?
Out of respect.
Is it like, I know, then it was all matter of fact? Where did you know this person from?
American.
Sound like it said bathtub.
Study for.
REM pod. Who's lighting off the REM pod? Can you say your name on this phone app?
Station today.
Where did this person see you from? He was stalking you?
So good.
Isn't it like school and then he's mad? I'm wrong.
Weight loss.
But why did he attack you? Did he wait for your mom to leave or something? Did he knock on the front door or did he break in? He breaked in. Did you know him? Businesses? How did he know where you lived? He attacked you. But why? What was the motive?
Will distract.
I need help.
I need help. There was video of him running from your house. Did you know that? It says Ellis.
With your.
He came at me.
Wait to the.
What was your cause of death?
Too much though.
Do you have messages for your mom or your family? He's garbage. Stefan. Who's Stefan?
Well, I'm sweating.
Let's go.
He had no respect. Where did he come from? Sound like it said not my type. And then lamp. Lisbeth Medina, do you want to say anything to your mom or anyone else before I go? Love my mother. Are you still around your mom? Thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. Jeremy Caceres was 2 years old. Nilson Granados Trejo, an illegal alien and Salvadorian national, had been charged with first and second degree murder in the fatal shooting of 2-year-old Jeremy Caceres in Maryland in February. The little boy and his mom were out for a walk when they were caught up in the crossfire of an illegal immigrant who was in a car and firing reportedly at another group of people. It said, leave you. The REM pod. Jeremy, if you're here, do you want to play with the lights? Can you say your name? Here's this little picture. Jeremy, are you a little angel in heaven now? Said I'm little. Are you still around your mom? Like a 2-year-old, I mean, I don't really know what would come through. They're just starting to talk at 2. Lakin Riley was 22 years old. She was a nursing student at Augusta University. She was slain while jogging on the University of Georgia campus in Athens, Georgia on February 22nd. Authorities concluded that she died of blunt force trauma to the head. And I remember this story. Like, she literally was jogging, like Rachel Morin, on the college campus. Was a nursing student, the top of her class. She was out exercising, jogging on the campus. And it looked like they had some cameras there, but I think they said some of them weren't working. It was a while ago when I saw this, but ridiculous. Jose Antonio Ibarra, an illegal immigrant from Venezuela who crossed the border in 2022, has been arrested and charged with 10 counts in Riley's death, including malice murder. And I think he lived in an apartment next to where she was jogging near the campus. And he saw her jogging and he just went and like attacked her and hit her in the head with a rock or something. I mean, there's really bad gang member, brutal people that they don't care about our lives. Lakin Riley was exercising probably between studying to be a nurse. Lakin Riley, if you're here, will you come through and say your name?
Somebody.
Sound like it said I'm here.
That.
Or Lakin. Sound like it said fat. Tap on glass. Murdered. Something about a fight.
I liked it.
Can you tell me what you were studying for at college?
Sound
like it said to be a
We're
nurse.
gonna have things.
I love you. You should have been safe on the college campus. You should be able to jog and leadership. Lakin, if you're lighting up the lights, can you light up all the lights on that device? Thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. Melissa Powell was 47 and Reardon Powell was 16. An illegal alien who had been deported 4 times, facing charges in connection with the accident that killed mother and son, Melissa and Reardon Powell, in December 2023 in Colorado. He was reportedly driving under the influence. Jose Guadalupe Menjivar Alas, an El Salvadorian, was said to be going about
Parachutes.
100 miles an hour when his vehicle struck the vehicle carrying Powell and her son. He faces multiple charges, including vehicular homicide. She was 47, he was 16. They were driving in Colorado. It says 9. So he was from El Salvador here illegally. All the way up, and he was in Colorado. Alyssa or Reardon, if you're here, do you want to say anything? It says unwelding. It said, what you want? In like a kid's voice. Reardon, if you're here, can you say your name? Are you with your mom? Is it 14? You were 16 when this happened. Why'd you say 14? Are you with your mom on the other side? Sound like it said, yeah, I am. And it was like a teenager voice. Where are you? Where are you and your mom now? Where are you and your mom now? I do. Can you show yourself?
The number is unclear.
The number is unclear. Are you with any other family members? Sometimes. Melissa, if you're here, will you say your name? Something about you should something, I'm here.
Freedom of
Just got out. He just got out. And then it sounded like a guy said thanks.
Restricted.
And then hello. Restrictive. Who's lighting off the rim pop? Vehicle? My mother? What happened in the vehicle?
What's happening?
Reardon, if you're here, can you light off all the lights in that place? Reardon, if that's you, can you light up the green light again? Around you, boy. Said mommy. It sounded like it said I'm Powell. You should go now. You don't want to talk to me? A boy? Are you in heaven? Deliberately. And it sounded like it said thank God. Who's doing that?
You just go. Rummer.
After 12.
After 12.
Jackson.
Yes. Conduct. Church. Yeah, door.
Church.
Suicide.
It says Kyle. Who's Kyle?
That's one in black. Modest gift.
I'm sorry.
Recalibrating.
Recalibrating. The next victim of the open border illegal immigrant takeover is, his name is Aiden Clark. He's 11 years old. He's a really cute little boy. He was killed.
Was true.
Hermanio Joseph, a Haitian immigrant, illegally crossed the border in 2022, according to the Daily Mail. On October 22nd, Joseph was driving with an invalid license in Lawrenceville, Ohio, when he swerved over the center line and struck a school bus full of children. Aiden Clark, 11, was ejected from the bus and pronounced dead at the scene. About 24 other children were injured. Joseph was found guilty May 1st of involuntary manslaughter and vehicular homicide and was sentenced to 9 to 13 years in prison. Another innocent, Aiden Clark, 11 years old, on the school bus, doing what he was supposed to be doing, ejected from the bus. It says 12. It said he was 11. Maybe he's 12 now. Aiden Clark, if you're here, do you want to say your name? Do you want to say anything? You can talk through this device. You can say whatever you want. Dorothy, where were you going when that happened to you? It sounded like it said like I was at school.
Right.
Were you going home? It sounded like it said yes. I'm Aiden. Aiden, can you light off all the lights on that device? I wanted to. Do you have messages for your mom and dad? It sounded like it said bye, Grandma. Are you with a grandma?
Sell your home. Yes.
That's a yes.
Mega.
Last but not least is Rachel Morin. I discussed earlier about her mom being at the border with Trump. She doesn't want the borders open. She's voting for Trump. Her and her family were exercising at the Ma and Pa
You
Trail
need to be alone.
for over 25 years. And nothing ever happened to them until the borders were opened. You need to be alone. Victor Antonio Martinez Hernandez, 23, crossed the U.S. southern border illegally in February 2023, according to Hartford County, Maryland Sheriff. It just shows you how a place that was considered to be safe for years and years just like turned to trash as soon as the border was open and all these people were let in. I mean, This really needs to stop. I don't know if it can even be
Ralph.
fixed at this point, but hopefully it says Ralph. Initiative. That's right. Your mom's fighting for you to get justice, the initiative to close the borders. They never should have let these people in. Do you have a message for your mom and what she's doing? It sounded like it said mom and then it was all right. Depression. Who's lighting off the REM pod? Rachel, what messages do you have about them letting the immigrants in? Can't stop it. I think that Trump could probably at least make a difference, right? What would you say to your mom about it and the borders?
And don't forget.
Just don't forget. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Just please.
It never should have happened.
1-6.
Do you want to say something to your mom to make her feel better before it goes? Something that she would know that I don't know? It says mixture. What would you say to your mom so she'd know it was you?
So you can.
Can you say one of your kids' names on this phone app?
Expectation.
We'll usually keep.
Rachel, is there a heaven? Do you remember talking to me before? I think I did 2 videos with you. Someone can say I do.
Watcher.
The Watcher. He was watching you. Was he stalking you? Had you seen him there before? Here's an image.
I'm Thomas.
It's got a man with a cane,
Jerks.
with dress pants on. Who's this man with the cane?
He's in 4. We can hold.
Do you know that they caught the man that did that to you? Did you know that? What would you say to him now? What do you want to see happen to him?
I was walking. What's that?
Are you still around your kids? Rachel, will you give me an image of where you are and then I'll leave you in peace? I just want to make sure you're okay and there's an image. Again, 2 men. This one has 2 men in it. One's sitting on the floor. One has a suit on. Weird. Well, I'm praying that you're at peace, and I'll send prayers to your mom that she can be at peace also. Thank you for talking to me, Rachel. Goodbye. Sound like it said goodbye? Can you say your name and then I'll leave you alone?
If you leave, issues.
Something about you should leave and then something you've got issues. Thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. Said bye in a woman's voice. Well, I know this video was a little longer, but I was just curious to see what would come through if I did it this way by trying to just communicate with all these people. I thought it would take a little bit longer than it did, but I'm interested to hear what comes through with the headphones. And I know it was 13 different people, but hopefully we reached out to some of them and maybe it'll bring some peace to somebody's parents, who knows. And maybe it will make people aware of what they're doing, how wrong it is, and something needs to be done about it. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope I don't receive any hateful comments. I'll just probably delete them if I do, but thanks so much for being here, and I appreciate you, and I will see you soon. And there's like a fire. My voice is getting really hoarse. There's a fire that's not too far from here, so I think it's affecting my voice. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some water now, and have a good night, and I will see you soon. Bye.